Packaging content. DIGI Mr. Humidifier, mounting gasket, 5 spray stoppers, humidistat, 7 spray nozzles, 7 mounting screws, wire clamp, water pressure regulator, nozzle clean needle, nozzle tester, user manual, 2 AWG female 1/4 inch. Humidifier installation. Position the mounting gasket on the furnace plenum or duct surface, and carefully trace the inner square, marking the hole locations for drilling and cutting. Here is a finished opening ready for installation of a humidifier. Make sure to remove any sharp edges and burrs. Place the mounting gasket either inside the humidifier's frame or outside the duct opening. Pay close attention to these 2 locking tabs. Rotate the mounting frame out of the humidifier, then slide it from left to right, ensuring the tabs fit within the cutout, securely positioning the frame. Verify the secure attachment of the mounting frame by gently pulling it with your fingers. Fasten the 2 left screws securely, taking care not to over-tighten and risk stripping the screw holes. Test the spray nozzle bracket by moving it in and out to ensure it moves freely and that all spray nozzles are easily accessible. The 2 screws on the right can be installed once all other installation steps are completed. Install the wire clamp away from the lower left corner of the humidifier. This will help organize the connection of wires and water lines. It is highly recommended to have an HVAC professional complete the remaining connections. All necessary electrical or plumbing components are readily available at local hardware stores or through online retailers like Amazon. Consider using an all-inclusive DIGI Mr. Humidifier installation kit for added convenience. Water line connection. Gather the following components for this step: a 1/4 inch OD vinyl or polyurethane tubing, a 1/4 inch OD shutoff valve or saddle needle valve, and an inline water filter with a 1/4 inch connector. First of all, the water pressure regulator must be pre-assembled. Wrap the threads with Teflon tape for watertight connections. Assemble the regulator body with the 1/4 inch connectors, dial meter, and mounting bracket. Pay careful attention to the flow direction of the shutoff valve, water filter, and water pressure regulator. Securely fasten the water regulator near the wire clamp using 2 sheet metal screws. Connect the shutoff valve to the water line, and then connect it to the water filter. Route the soft tubing towards the water pressure regulator and connect it, securing the tubing on the wire clamp. Bend and insert its end into the water inlet on the humidifier. Finally, turn on the incoming water line. Pull down and turn the knob on the water pressure regulator clockwise to increase the pressure to the maximum value. Thoroughly inspect all connection joints to ensure there are no water leaks. It is crucial to bear in mind that the water pressure regulator is a unidirectional device and must be connected in its designated flow direction. If connected incorrectly, it will be unable to regulate the pressure or may result in excessive water leakage. Humidistat connection. To accurately monitor the humidity level in the living space, install the humidistat sensor in a bedroom, kitchen, or living room. If necessary, extend the 10-foot-long wire. Mount the humidistat sensor at a wall corner or below a kitchen counter. Run the wire through the floor and toward the humidifier. Secure the wire on the wire clamp and insert the male connector into the humidifier. If you plan to use a smart thermostat with a humidistat, such as Nest or Ecobee, it's advisable to seek guidance from an HVAC professional or electrician for correct wiring and connection. When using a smart thermostat, DIGI Mr. Humidistat sensor must be plugged in. Set a very high targeting humidity lever on the DIGI Mr. Humidifier. The 24-volt AC provided through the smart thermostat must be rated for more than 10 watts, and use at least 18-gauge wires for the power line. Electrical connection. In most cases, a 120 to 24-volt transformer is required to power the humidifiers. The 120-volt AC power is sourced from the main control board of the furnace. It is crucial to note that the power input to the humidifier is 24 volts, not 120 volts. Using 120 volts is not only dangerous but can also damage the humidifier instantly. Here are some examples of control board connections that can be used to draw 120 volts power. This is a 24 to 120 volt transformer. The primary coil will connect to a control board, and the secondary coil to the humidifier. Mount the transformer to the furnace housing. The primary coil wires connect to the control board inside the furnace and the secondary coil wires to the humidifier through an 18-gauge wire line. Route the wire toward the humidifier, secure it at the wire clamp, and connect it to the humidifier using 2 crimped AWG female connectors. Setup and operation. When the furnace activates for heating, the main control board powers up the humidifier. The display will show the current living space humidity level and the duct air temperature. Press the Set/Test button once to configure the humidity level. Use the up or down buttons to set your desired humidity level. After 5 seconds, the display will show the current humidity level again, and your setting will be saved. Press the Set/Test button twice to enter the hot air temperature setting mode. Use the up or down buttons to adjust the value. After 5 seconds, the current air temperature will be displayed, and your setting will be saved. Press the Set/Test button 3 times to enter testing mode. The water mist will spray for 10 seconds, and a vibration motor will run for 2 seconds. This serves as a quick way to test the spray nozzles. Before installing the spray nozzles on the humidifiers, all nozzles must be tested. Attach the nozzle tester to a 3/4 inch faucet or 3/4 hose to test and clean the nozzles. Continue testing until a fine water mist is sprayed. To replace the spray nozzles, press the locking latch and rotate the bracket out. Use your fingers to uninstall and install a nozzle or a spray stopper. Avoid using excessive force. To ensure efficient and effective humidifier operation, it's crucial to ensure that all water mist fully evaporates in the plenum or duct. Factors determining the number of required spray nozzles include housing or building size, plenum or duct dimensions, installed location, water pressure, hot air temperature and movement speed. Please read the user manual for more detailed information. Once all the nozzles are properly installed, secure the 2 sheet metal screws on the right side to complete the installation. This concludes our video. Thanks for watching.